Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Sean Huggins and this is Europe with Hugs. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are taking a look at NBA stars blown away by the insane European basketball crowds. This is Kobe Bryant, and he is, I guess, reacting to some European basketball crowds. I'm definitely a basketball fan, and I watched a video or two on this channel before on European basketball crowds, and I know that you guys get busy. You guys get busy for sure. But I can never get enough of these European basketball crowds. You guys are absolutely insane. But today we're going to be checking out NBA players talking about European basketball crowds. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. But before we get into that, real quick, if you haven't already, then please consider subscribing, leaving a like on the video, leaving a comment down below. All that good stuff is quick, easy, free, and it really helps the channel a lot. You guys know the deal. Anyways, let's waste no more time yapping and let's check out these European basketball crowds. Here we go. Oh, wow.
You think Madison Square Garden gets loud? Or maybe you felt the energy at TD Garden during a Celtics playoff run? Well, get ready to have your mind blown because those NBA atmospheres don't even come close to what happens in European arenas.
Damn.
European basketball crowds didn't just appear out of nowhere. They're the product of decades of cultural evolution that dates back to the 1960s.
Ooh.
While American basketball was developing its own entertainment-focused culture, European clubs were being formed as multi-sport organizations with deep community connections and fierce local rivalries. In this video, we're breaking down real stories of NBA superstars who were absolutely stunned by the insanity of European basketball crowds.
Okay. Well, I think this is an American crowd, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Kobe Bryant in Greece, Olympiacos versus Barcelona. The late, great Kobe Bryant wasn't just an NBA legend, he was a global basketball icon who truly appreciated international basketball culture. Rest in peace, Kobe. In 2013, Bryant visited Peace and Friendship Stadium in Piraeus, Greece, to watch Olympiacos play Barcelona in the Euro League. The footage shows Kobe genuinely smiling and looking around in amazement as the Olympiacos Ultra section known as Gate 7 created an absolutely deafening atmosphere.
Oh, dude, basketball ultra. That's really cool. That's what I want to see, the basketball ultras.
First off, bodies I played, it just played with so much enthusiasm, so much creativity, so much unselfishness and passion that it was very easy for me to follow them. And you know, they inspire me and inspire the way I play. And I've been a fan for a long time now.
In his post-game interview with EuroLeague TV, Kobe said, "The passion is second to none. European fans bring an energy that's just different from what we experience in the NBA." He was particularly impressed by how the entire crowd stayed engaged for 40 minutes, not just during highlight plays. Bryant, who spent part of his childhood in Italy while his father played professionally there, added, "These fans have songs, coordinated chants. It's more like what you see in soccer, but it's for basketball."
Yeah, that is true. That's very cool, not gonna lie.
It's incredible. Team USA in Athens, 2004 Olympics. Before the Redeem Team in 2008, the 2004 Team USA featuring LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Carmelo Anthony got a brutal introduction to European basketball environments during the Athens Olympics. When Team USA faced host nation Greece at the Olympic Indoor Hall.
Oh, damn. Okay. Team USA against Greece. I know Greek fans go crazy to begin with, but then they are the host nation. Oh, dude. I know that these guys got absolutely insane. Oh.
The American superstars were visibly stunned by the coordinated noise.
Whoa.
The arena looked like it was literally shaking.
Seconds. Stay at home with Dirk Nowitzki. Don't let him screen and step back.
That's Germany, though.
Cameras caught Tim Duncan exchanging glances as fans performed their famous Hellas, Hellas chant that echoed throughout the arena.
Ooh. Damn. Crazy.
LeBron James, just 19 at the time, later told ESPN,
19.
It was unlike anything I'd experienced in basketball. The closest thing would be like a college football game, but this was different because it was so coordinated. Everyone knew exactly what to do, what to sing, when to jump. It wasn't just noise, it was organized chaos.
Organized chaos. I love that. That's awesome.
This was the same Olympics where Team USA lost to Lithuania and Argentina, with many players later admitting the hostile environments took them out of their comfort zone. The ultras culture. What many NBA players don't realize is that European basketball fan culture is directly influenced by soccer ultras traditions that began in the 1970s and 80s. Basketball clubs like Panathinaikos and Olympiakos in
Dude, look at the size of this banner. What the frick? That's awesome.
Greece, Red Star and Partizan in Serbia, and Real Madrid in Spain share supporters with their
Yeah, we do not have this in America. We do not have that.
soccer counterparts. These multi-sport clubs created a natural crossover where the organized ultra groups who developed elaborate displays for soccer matches brought the same energy to basketball arenas. Serbian basketball writer Sasha Osmo explained in a 2019 FIBA documentary, in countries like Serbia and Greece, the basketball arena became a more intimate, concentrated version of soccer atmosphere. The same passionate supporters who might stand among 50,000 in a soccer stadium now pack into a 10,000-seat arena, creating incredible density of sound and energy. By the late 1980s,
that makes sense. So it's a lot of a town might have a club, and that club will have a soccer team, basketball team, multiple different sports, but the club has all the same kind of fans, basically. Okay. And then you can kind of take sort of similar chants from different sports and just apply them to other sports. See, I'm getting it now.
80s and early 1990s, this had evolved into a distinct European basketball culture that NBA players were completely unprepared for. Luca Doncic, two worlds. Luca Doncic isn't just an NBA superstar. He's a European basketball legend who won championships at 16 years old with Real Madrid before joining the Dallas Mavericks. After coming to the NBA, Luca has consistently pointed out the difference in fan culture. During a 2019 press conference, a reporter asked what he missed most about playing in Europe.
Yeah, it was, I remember it good. It was quarterfinals of EuroLeague against Panathinaikos. In Panathinaikos, the crowd went crazy, and they started winning 20-0. So imagine that.
When Real Madrid played exhibition games against NBA teams, including Doncic's Mavericks in 2023, cameras caught multiple Dallas players, including Kyrie Irving, filming the crowd on their phones during warm-ups. They were amazed at the organized supporter sections and non-stop chanting.
Giannis returns to Greece. When the Milwaukee Bucks visited Abu Dhabi in 2022 for NBA preseason games, Greek fans traveled in massive numbers to support their national hero.
That's cool.
The Greek Freak actually stopped his warm-up routine to acknowledge the Greek supporters who had created a mini version of what he experienced growing up watching basketball in Athens.
Regarding the mega of basketball, it's always fun playing in there. The atmosphere is great.
It feels like home, Giannis told NBA TV. These fans travel across the world and bring this energy.
That's cool. That's really cool, actually.
My teammates keep asking me, is this normal? And I tell them this is actually calm compared to Athens.
That's
Drew Holiday,
awesome.
then playing for the Bucks, was captured on video nodding his head to the rhythm of Greek chants. After the game, he told reporters, I played in a lot of arenas, but that was different. They're like a synchronized orchestra, but for basketball. The EuroLeague Final Four. The EuroLeague Final Four regularly attracts NBA players who come to witness the spectacle. In 2019, the Final Four in Vitoria-Gasteiz, Spain, had several NBA players in attendance, including Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka, and Nikola Mirotic. These NBA veterans were absolutely blown away by.
But those are all those are all international players to begin with, right? I think none of those are American, correct? So they're kind of used to it a little bit. I mean, at least growing up, I guess.
The coordinated support from fans of CSKA Moscow, Fenerbahce, Real Madrid, and Anadolu Efes. Marc Gasol, who grew up in Spain before his NBA career, explained to newcomers like Ibaka, this is basketball and...
Oh, I guess Serge is from Africa somewhere, so I guess he's not used to it, but Gasol definitely is kind of used to it. Maybe not playing because he played in the NBA for so long, but used to seeing it at least.
Europe. The fans are part of the game. They're not just watching it. In an interview with Daz and Ibaka said, I played in loud arenas in the NBA, especially in Oklahoma City and Toronto, but this is different. These fans are like part of the team. They have specific songs for specific moments in the game. It's impressive.
Ooh.
What actually makes European crowds so different? Based on real observations from NBA players and coaches who have experienced both worlds, here's what makes European basketball crowds unique. Organized supporter groups with leaders who coordinate chants. Continuous support regardless of the score, not just during exciting moments. Specific songs written for individual players in tactical situations.
Look at this.
Cultural connection to soccer fan traditions. Standing sections where fans remain on their feet for the entire game.
Damn.
Drums, flags, and choreographed displays that require preparation. The key historical difference? In the United States, basketball arenas developed as entertainment venues with a focus on family-friendly experiences and corporate hospitality. Meanwhile, European basketball grew alongside working-class supporter culture. Journalist Igor Petrinovich, who covered European basketball for 25 years, explained in his book, Ultras, The Phenomenon of European Basketball, American basketball embraced entertainment, European basketball embraced identity. For supporters of Partizan Belgrade or Panathinaikos Athens, the club represents their neighborhood, their politics, their social class, and their city's pride. This identity-based support emerged during political turmoil in countries like Yugoslavia, now Serbia, Croatia, etc., and Greece during the 1980s, when basketball arenas became spaces for expressing cultural identities during challenging times. When NBA Commissioner Adam Silver attended the 2018 EuroLeague Final Four in Belgrade, he publicly acknowledged there's an energy in these buildings that even our best NBA arenas can learn from. The continuous engagement of the fans here is something special. Shane Larkin's shock. Here's an amazing reverse example. Shane Larkin played for several NBA teams before joining Anadolu Efes in Turkey, where he became a EuroLeague MVP candidate.
Damn.
Larkin described the culture shock of experiencing Turkish basketball environments after playing in the NBA. The first time I played a match between Efes and Fenerbahce, I couldn't believe
that's not Shane Larkin.
what I was seeing.
Okay.
The fans were so loud during warm-ups that we couldn't hear coach's instructions. And this continued for the entire game. Larkin added, in the NBA, crowds get loud for dunks or crucial moments, but here it never stops. I had to adjust my communication on the court because of the noise level. It's like playing in a soccer stadium. His social media posts showing the atmosphere in Istanbul have regularly gone viral, with NBA players commenting on their amazement. So next time you hear someone claim an NBA playoff game is the loudest basketball environment possible, show them this video. There's a whole different level of basketball atmosphere happening across the Atlantic that continues to blow away NBA stars who experience it firsthand. What's fascinating is how this culture continues to evolve. In the 1990s, fans brought flares and pyrotechnics into arenas. Today, with stricter safety regulations, they've adapted with massive choreographed tifo displays, synchronized light shows from thousands of phone flashlights, and even more complex chanting routines. As basketball journalist Alejandro Diago documented in his series, The Sound of European Basketball, some clubs now have supporter groups with up to 100 different chants that correspond to specific game situations.
What? Some groups have over 100 different chants. Dude, they got something for every situation. That's crazy.
Fan leaders actually attend team practices to coordinate new chants with coaches based on expected tactical scenarios.
What? The fan leaders coordinate with the coaches? What? This is blowing my mind right now.
While the NBA might have the best players in the world, the most passionate basketball fans might be speaking Greek, Spanish, Serbian, and Turkish.
Wow, that is mind-blowing, actually. Dude, the fact that the leader of the fan groups coordinate with the coaches of the team for different situational, tactical chanting and stuff, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, we definitely do not have anything like that in America. I wish that we did, or I wish that I could go to a game. I would love to go to a game in Turkey or Greece or, I don't know, maybe Serbia, like one of these places where it's like top of the line, crazy, ultras going crazy. I would love to experience that once in my life. Maybe one day. A boy can dream. But anyways, speaking of dreams, it would be a dream come true if you considered subscribing if you haven't already. Also, leaving a like on the video, maybe leaving a comment down below. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite team, or who do you think has the best fans? I'm curious what you guys have to say about it. That being said, though, that's all the time that I have for today. So thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.